Stellar Blade, one of the most controversial games ever made. If you give this game a review and give it a positive score, some people will call you a perverted tumor who lives in their mother's basement. But on the other hand, if you give this game a semi-negative review, you'd be called a progressive, liberal, wokey. Okay, pretty much there's no winning, right, if you review this game. Now, I have played this game and beaten it, and shoot, even got the secret/true ending on my first playthrough. And I must say, I have enjoyed myself with this game. This game has a lot to admire. The combat is clean, the story surprisingly good, the game looks beautiful, the soundtrack goes hard as hell. What's not to like? That alone automatically makes this game a good and not terrible game. So yes, anyone giving this game a poor score either has one or two things wrong with them. Number one, skill issue. These people are straight up game journalists who get hit a gazillion times playing this game, even though there's an easy mode for these people and there's hella combat moves and items to cheese the game with, yet they still suck. Or they're fat, woke, progressive types who hate anything remotely good, like nuclear families and female femininity. These types of people are the scum of the earth. Do not listen to them. But I do have to say, if you give this game a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, you are trolling, young man.
You ain't lying.
Now, before you call me a sellout woke, just be assured that I absolutely enjoyed my time with this game. But this game is not all that. First off, good God, can we talk about the side quests in this game? They are absolutely dreadful. Only a few of them are actually good. Every other side quest that doesn't involve fighting mini bosses are boring fetch quests that sometimes don't even involve combat. They're literally just saying, hey, I lost something, can you go and retrieve it for me?
Just do it! Just fucking do it!
Like, what does Eve look like? Amazon? I still don't understand how we are in 2024 and there's still fetch quests in video games. Please stop it. They're boring as hell, no one likes them, they're big time wasters. And another thing that sucks is that if you want the true/secret ending in this game, you're gonna have to do the terrible side quest and pick up the boring collectibles in this game, which is just a bunch of sad misery porn text. All my friends died and now I'm the only one left, okay, like dude, that is pretty much all the collectibles in this game, besides the nice outfits and the NFT cans. And then we also gotta talk about the exploration in this game. It's kinda boring. Like, please tell me why there are 2 desert maps in this game. At least to me, deserts are boring looking, cause it's just nothing but sand and open space. In the desert, everything looks the damn same. No wonder there's so many illegal immigrants coming in the US. I would hate to live there too.
You need to leave!
And another thing I don't like about the exploration in this game is that you don't really get rewarded for exploring this game, because there's many chests that are scattered throughout the world, but they're just nothing burgers. There's only a few things ever in these chests, that being upgrade materials, items to doll up Eve, money, which is never really an issue in this game, and ammo for your drone, which you can buy at pretty much any campsite.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
So yeah, the exploration is just complete ass. You don't even get rewarded for it besides finding the nice outfits in the game. And I'm not including the stupid NFT cans you can collect in this game. Sure, seeing Eve do the stupid little advertisement animation is kind of funny, but it's still a boring ass collectible nevertheless. And lastly, why the hell did they lock the option to double jump at the start of the game? It's just annoying seeing a platform you can easily climb, but oh, you can't double jump yet because Eve doesn't have a light body frame yet installed. Like, come on, yo.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
Now, another thing that is stupid about this game is the whole censorship thing. Now, I don't know who it is to blame. Personally, I think Shift Up, the studio for this game, and Sony are both in it. It's just stupid that they censored a few outfits in this game for being provocative. Meanwhile, there's a whole bikini suit in this game you can unlock. Plus, you can upskirt her ass whenever. It just doesn't make any sense.
You're gay. Hey, who told you about that?
It's just funny to me that they censor a few outfits for revealing too much, even though it never shows off nudity. But in The Last of Us Part 2, we get to see Manzilla Abby in all her disgusting glory in 4K, man. It's just funny. Plus, it's just a little scary how easily games can be censored and changed with a simple patch. Maybe I should start collecting more physical media from now on so big tech companies don't have that much control over me. But whatever, a few censored outfits shouldn't keep you from playing this game. It's still really fun nevertheless.
He ain't lying.
And that's all the negative things I have to say about this game. Other than those few things, this game is badass, and I easily recommend it to people who like action games or like games with a little challenge to them. I'm so glad this game's doing well financially so it could teach these dumbass Western game devs how it's done. Make a fun game with no woke bullshit in it, and make attractive looking characters that people actually want to look at instead of these abominable monsters Western devs keep making.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Plus, this game is a rare gem because this is a completely new AAA IP that's actually good. We don't get games like that anymore nowadays. Everything that's AAA is a remake, remaster, or a continuation of an already existing franchise, or some Battle Royale bullshit. But this game is nothing like that, okay? Stellar Blade, for the first attempt, is quite the stellar game. You can unsubscribe now. Now, even though Stellar Blade is a good game that comes in a pretty package, we still have to be critical about it. This is like the first time in my life where I actually trust the critic reviews more than the user reviews on Metacritic, because the critics are actually critical about the game. I think the user reviews are like, wow, this game has no woke crap in it, the combat is clean, and Eve is hot, 10 out of 10 game. But that's simply not the case. Even when it comes to excellent AAA games, we still have to be critical about them so companies don't get away with putting bullcrap in it.
He ain't lying.
A good example of this is Dragon's Dogma 2. This game has a whole list of bullcrap items you can buy from their online store. Same thing with another Capcom game that came out earlier, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Maybe if we the people were actually critical on this game and spoke out about the terrible microtransactions in Resident Evil 4, like pay-to-win upgrade tickets for your weapons and DLC guns that are not earnable in game, maybe we wouldn't have those terrible microtransactions in Dragon's Dogma 2, because we the people spoke up about it, but no one really did, so we're left with this shit list instead.
Hey, there's a bullshit.
Basically, the last thing I want to happen with Stellar Blade 2 is that the game still has booty-ass side quests, terrible exploration, and those boring-ass collectibles like Stellar Blade 1. All I'm saying is that we the people have the power to change that outcome from happening if we use our voices, but if we do not say anything, probably nothing will change. This is why we shouldn't blindly rate Stellar Blade a 10 out of 10 game, just because the game doesn't have any woke BS in it, the combat is smooth, and the characters look good. We always have to be critical of these games to keep these companies in check, and give us the best product they can in the future. But all in all, Stellar Blade is a solid game, but it's not no 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10 game. Yo, get that bull crap out of here, man. But all things considered, with Stellar Blade, I'm happy it did so well, okay? Please tell me your thoughts on this. Do you agree with me and say that Stellar Blade not no 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 game? Or am I dead wrong and I'm basically becoming one of those god-awful gaming journalists now? Please let me know down below. It's your favorite ghoul signing off, and I'll catch you skellies in the next one.
You should subscribe now.